Sometimes I think of my work as having a twist which may first appear straightforward, but is actually a sort of very sort of simple and legible re-evaluation of things.
Recently had an opportunity to visit with him, and I absolutely think the museum is on the right track with such a distinguished architect who is going to make sure that he blends the very best of Tampa into the new century also, and I look forward to that. So ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Stanley Sadowitz.
For example, now you see a lot of people who are interested in mid-century modernism. And the reason why I use the idea of contemporary modernism is because I don't want the work that I do to be considered a stylistic approach. It's more an approach which is based on the sort of ideas of modernism, which are about radically reinterpreting every situation and not really having fixed solutions to things. The site itself is very, very charged because it has such different conditions. On the one hand, there's the park that's going to roll up to the museum. Then there's the river, then there's the city, and then there's the Poe Garage.
2009.
We do what it takes to get our buildings built, and if it needs us to help with the fundraising, it's certainly something that I've done a lot before. In terms of the way I think about buildings, they're very much about the site and the unique sort of place. And that's why I've been spending a lot of time walking around, trying to understand the sort of immediate site, and also looking at Tampa in a broader sort of way, trying to understand it in relation to its very, very beautiful setting with all the water and bridges.
This is a momentous evening. The museum is going to be built.